Alright, alright, alright. I said I was gonna come right back and do this video about creation. I want to get this done so that I can do my Sunday routine. Okay, so I'm just gonna give y'all 60-second mark before I start talking. All right, the movie creation or the creator. First of all, I am not no Star Wars fan. I can't follow the Star Wars movies to save my life, no matter how hard I try. And I think that has like a Star Wars element to it. So somebody on Facebook said the creator was the best movie that they ever saw in their life. So I said if this movie is the best movie they saw in their life, that's a big ass statement to make. So on the strength of that, I wanted to go see it. So we went to go see it last night. And if you ain't see this movie, spoiler alert. Don't watch this damn video because I'm going to say everything that happened in it. So you might want to go watch it first and then come back and then listen to this video. So we start off. We start off with the story opening up with Denzel Washington's son. Of course, with somebody again that is not a sister. I have not seen one movie with this man in it where he has not had a white, Asian, or some other kind of white co-star. So already right there, symbolism. Y'all better pay attention. Okay? So he's in the bed with his woman. She's Asian and they pregnant. And they all happy and in love. So an invasion happens, something start going off, and all the little robots come in, and they like, they're here trying to get us. So he's trying to calm everybody down. His woman goes back upstairs, and he takes one of the walkie talkies and tell him to stop, and she heard him. So it turns out he was an undercover cop trying to bring down the person creating all of the robots. I'll check that later. So he was supposed to be taking down the mastermind of all of the robots. So when his wife hear him talking to the cops, she pulls a gun on him, and then he like, these robots aren't real. We're real. The baby that you have in your stomach is real, right? So she's like, you a traitor. So she runs off. She leaves him. He tries to go after her, and they blow her up. So it all goes around to him trying to find his fucking baby mom that he watched get blown up. So he ended up hooking up with these people so he can retrieve a weapon for them so they could take him to see his fucking wife that they claim they had. And the weapon ended up being a child. Second thing I want y'all to pay attention to the child. Okay. The child. So they're giving you something innocent, something delicate, something that needs to be nurtured and loved, something that makes you happy, looking at eat cereal and watch cartoons. They presented you with the visual, the visual of what a child is. And this child is so sweet and so nice. And she needed to be protected. Even though, the Americans is the ones who was trying to kill the child because the child was the worst weapon to the planet. In my opinion, I think that they were really trying to get the child so that they could use her for their benefit, of course. But anyway, so Denzel Washington son ends up tracking this weapon, which is the baby. Seeing it's the baby, then he like, oh shit, it's the baby. I should take care of this baby. I should protect this baby from them trying to get this baby, right? And then they write into the motherfucking storyline. It's his baby. So his natural born human wife and his natural born human self made a fucking robot baby. See, pay attention to all this shit. So what they said was, when she got pregnant with their child, she took DNA from that baby and she used it to make this robot. So this robot would have the same DNA as her and her husband. Yeah, I don't know. Make that make sense. So this his daughter. So now he killing his crew to protect her. You can't make this shit up. If you really just sit back and look at these fucking puzzle pieces that they give you to let you know this is what we doing right in your face, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So he end up saving this fucking alien child, robot child, with her sweet innocent self. And she saved all the other robots because the robots just wanted to be free. The robots just wanted freedom because they're the grandmas and the grandpas and the cooks and the butlers and the mechanics and the best friends and the school teachers. and they serve you your fast food, your takeout, and they dance when they do it. They your friends. They just want to be free like you. So they went from the Terminator, which is all scary business, scared all day, 24 hours a day. Oh my God, this Terminator is coming for me. Scared to death of that, right? So let me give you something that you won't be scared of, an innocent child. Sorry. An innocent child. This child is not scary. This child is actually lovable. And the smiling and the crying, those are real tears. This child can cry, which means they can feel. So they are like us. So let's destroy anything that can destroy them because they just want to be free. Now go watch that fucking movie yourself and you tell me if I'm wrong. Watch the Terminator, the original Terminator, not all these behind Terminator revolutions and distributions and all that shit. Go to the Sophia's original work, the original work that was stolen from her. The Terminator she wrote The Matrix. I can't remember if she wrote They Live or not, and they stole that. But it was 3 masterpiece books, scripts that she wrote that they stole. And I know she got her money back from The Matrix. I think she's still in court for the Terminator, and I cannot remember the third one. So I'm just going to say that what happened in They Live is also what Sophia told us was going to happen. So she might not have wrote that one, but she still saw that shit happening. Okay. Now, like I said, Sophia's original story of the Terminator is the worst thing that can happen to us, and we need to figure out how to get rid of that shit when it gets here. That's the truth. This fucking the creator robotics child is a lie. Just like the fucking yellow brick road and the wizard behind the fucking eyes. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled by that. And I wish somebody was on here who already saw the movie The Creators so we could talk about that. Because I promise you, it is literally the Terminator. They just put makeup on it. Like you see all of these before and after makeup pictures. That shit is disturbing. I was talking to this one guy and I said, I know that's like some kind of fucking face fraud. Like you could definitely sue them for this shit. That's scary to me. That this person can look like a whole completely different person. Makeup is supposed to enhance you. I mean, make you pop, not make you new. You can't be a new person from makeup. But they're doing it. These bitches look like, what the fuck? And then they put makeup on in this like fucking Princess Volley. That's a fucking crime. But people do it every day. And when I was talking to this guy, he said, no, actually, that shit is treason. And I believe that's treason. That shit ain't right. But I swear to God, that is exactly what they have done with the creator. They put makeup on a Terminator. And they made him fun size, a mini, a child, something innocent, something that smiles and cries. Do not fucking be fooled. Do not fall for that shit. The creator movie is the Terminator. That fucking robot baby will only be innocent while it's a baby. in a fucking stage of learning everything and all of the power it could have. But when that baby matures, because it grows from child to adult. So, like my daughter said when she was 4 years old, I can't wait for my body to get bigger so I could beat the shit out of people. And I thought it was something wrong with her that she came to this world so violent. But that's her programming. That's her programming. And if a robot can reprogram itself and it doesn't like something that we are doing because it says we could do it better, less mess, no emotion, then I'm going to reprogram myself to get rid of everything that's emotion. All I want y'all to do is think and don't be so easily fooled. That movie was trash. That's just my opinion. Because it was trying to re-motherfucking program me. And I can't be fucking reprogrammed. I can't be programmed. I can't follow. So it's up to you guys to decide if you are going to pay attention to what's in your fucking face or keep on going along to get along. It's your choice.